believe this.
Holy
I
shit.
just can't believe
What?
this.
Where? Oh, the phone! Where am I?
In Seizure Land.
Apparently so. It's not Michigan, that's for sure.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Shady O'Malley. I'm here with Willow Titoff and the one, the only, the knife stalker himself. After a year and a half of waiting, Fraturnitas is today! Yes!
Yeah, so it's been a very long time coming. I honestly am still in disbelief that it's happening. This whole idea has just been something that I've wanted for a long time because I love these villains and we're finally going to see them cross over and I just can't wait. So I'm ready to start whenever you are.
All right, well, first things first. Let's do this Q&A.
Yeah. We heard you had some questions for us.
Yeah.
Out of the way.
All right. So, what do we got?
Okay, so this Q&A is actually going to be a little bit different compared to the previous ones that we've done. So not only for the fact that I'm on a bit of a time crunch right now, but I feel like the more I ask about this film, it's gonna slowly reveal details that maybe I'm better off waiting to see myself. So, I have 3 questions for both of you individually. So I'm just gonna go Shady first and then Willow.
All right.
So Shady, obviously I know the story of how this movie was made, but the audience might not. Talk to me about how the difficult production. Talk to me about how this production was so difficult for everyone and how it paid off in the end.
Okay, so I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that question just one more time?
Yeah, so talk to me about how the production was so difficult for everyone and how that paid off.
Honestly, without a doubt, I don't think the production itself proper, like actual filming and principal photography was the hard thing. Without a doubt, it was the post. This has been the longest I've ever been in post-production in my life. We wrapped in May of last year, and we've been in editing for the last, April? 11 months. And visual effects, we were done by at least October, but Willow has been composing the score ever since August.
8.5 months.
So, honestly, the most difficult thing was, first of all, finding this movie's sound.
Yeah.
Which isn't like a terrible thing. It's just like, this is also one of the first films that I've ever done that has an original song in terms of like a band made it for us, lyrics and all. So like, I'm going to be very curious to see what you think of that.
Yeah.
Also, Reese, real quick on our end of things, I'm only seeing your ceiling. But like,
Oh yeah, no, it's just for audio sakes.
Okay. So yeah, that would probably be the most difficult thing. But the story of how this movie got made. So way back in like 2023, Reese proposed to me a death battle, Taboo versus Masteran. And the more I thought about it, I was just like, it's not that interesting. I don't know. So then I decided to throw in like a Shadow Mario. I'm like, okay, maybe it could be like a battle royale types. But then I'm like, but what if it was in Purgatory? And then an idea came in my head. I was like, and what if it was fucking canon? And then, like, the next thing I know, it ends up becoming the biggest film I've ever done. And right as I'm about to wrap up Luigi Brothers Shadow, I basically was just like, it's just a dumb fight. Like, why do I need to do this? And then Cole, at one point or another, he was like, yeah, that's just a really stupid idea. I'm glad you guys didn't do that. And there's something about that pissed me off. Mm-hmm. So I decided... there was something about that really pissed me off. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to make that film because I believe you can make a film out of anything if you try hard enough, if the idea is good enough. Mm-hmm. And I thought that idea was good enough. And next thing I know, 2-ish years later, Fraturnitas is here.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it is. All right, Willow Titoff.
That's me.
My first question is, what got you into composing music?
In general, it's always just been something I've been passionate about. It's ever since I was a child, I've always just had an affinity for wanting to create music. And it's kind of just a natural part of me. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. It's just something I've always had a passion and a drive for. And the only reason I've really gotten so deep and serious about it now, in part, is because Shady and our team at Xanabrow as a whole have been basically, they brought me on to do music and stuff for, at first it was A Brother's Shadow, then it was for BBL 9, then it was for a few other films and stuff here and there. Before I know it, Shady is here coming over to me asking me to score the entire film that he wants to premiere in a movie theater. And to say I was both honored but also very frightened is an understatement. But yeah, no, music has just been in my blood for as long as I can remember. Yeah.
Something I want to add on to that is like right when Willow jumped onto the Fraturnitas project, you were requesting at least a month break between the remaster and Fraturnitas, but for one reason or another that kind of kept
we never got that.
We never got the break. As far as I'm concerned, me and Willow have been working nonstop concurrently since at least August of 24.
Since Brother's Shadow, I would even argue. Since Brother's Shadow.
Yeah, so believe me when I say
almost 2 years this year.
Yeah.
Basically, we've been working Shady and I have been working together on music nonstop for productions. It's been insane, man.
And I'm about to take a fat break, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, we need it. Like, actually this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you. All right. Shady, my second question is, so I guess you kind of just sort of said the answer, like, because of Cole saying what he said about the idea of this movie, and you're like, nah, fuck you, I'm going to do it. We can do whatever if we put our mind to it. But I guess, like, was there, like, a main motivation to, like, finally do a movie like this when you didn't necessarily have to?
Oh yeah, no, simply it was just because Michael was moving. This would be the only opportunity I'd be able to grab this film. Like, the thing is like, there will be an opportunity maybe in the future that we get him for, like, a Smash 3, but chances are that'd be us going to him, right? So, like, in terms of Fraternitas and how it would work out in Purgatory and all that, it had to be here in Florida. So, finding out that Michael was moving, finding out that Kayvon moved too, actually, like, I just realized that it was now or never. So I chose now.
It really was a project where so many things just fell perfectly into place. And if anything had gone differently, it probably would not have happened the way it happened, honestly.
Yeah. No, this had to have happened the way it did. And honestly, I'm beyond proud it did.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Willow, my second question is, so obviously I know you can't really get too into it, spoilers, but I guess how would your composition reflect the characters and their personalities of this movie?
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously just really getting my feet wet in the scene of professional music composition and scoring projects. So I genuinely just... whoa. Your phone actually stopped flashing.
You had to say something.
But no, I'm only just getting into this scene of composing professional music for professional projects. It's definitely been a real, like, kind of hard sort of shift for me because I'm having to approach things a little bit differently now as opposed to when I was just writing music essentially for myself and really not being sent anywhere. The key thing being I have to take into account things like how would others perceive this? How will they feel about this? Does this sound good to, like, someone else? I was going around to so many of my friends and, like, sending them tiny, like, little 10-second snippets, just being like, hey, do you think this might evoke this? Do you think this sounds good for this? Point being, I just really wanted to treat this as, like, a different kind of a thing. It's not just, like, a private project like I was used to doing. It was a lot more of, like, I was trying to cater to a more outward story, something that could be understood and told.
A big thing for you, basically.
Something that, yeah, a big picture thing. I approached this like as if I was writing a musical. And that's part of why I think I really succeeded in scoring it the way I did. It allowed everyone, both visually and musically, to stand out in their own ways, and I think the score reflects that well, honestly.
Awesome. Well, I definitely can't wait to hear it. All right, Shady. So obviously, we've seen these villains plenty of times in the past, most notably Quarantine, Unknown Plumber, Smash, and they've always been like the main villain of whatever. But now, kind of having them in this one movie, how different are they compared to the roles that they've had in the past?
So with every film that I try to do, regardless of it being like, a sequel or whatever the case may be, and let's say it's like a sequel that follows like a certain character, I always try to tonally shift it up a little bit. That way you're getting something a little bit new while being consistent in a sense. So I guess like a good way to describe it is, and this isn't a spoiler, they're all dead. They all went to purgatory. So you get like,
Right.
at least in more Masterhand's case, you get more of like, I guess more of a struggle there with like how corrupted like something like a purgatory can really make that mind. While Shadow Mario has no effect, that's his world. But like, all I'm gonna say is like, without spoiling it too much, Masterhand probably has the most change and most different arc compared to all the other characters in this movie. But I think that's probably what sells it the most.
Yeah, I keep hearing so much buzz about Master Hand specifically, so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. You know what? We asked this question real quick when you and me did our interview a year ago when we first announced the movie. I don't think I ever asked you, who's your favorite brother?
Yeah, who's my favorite brother?
Oh, you.
I would have to say, even with the context of a movie, now that I've seen it, especially several times at this point, I understand it. Yeah, Masterhand is my favorite brother. Masterhand is probably I'm not going to spoil anything. Everyone did a fantastic job in the acting department, truly. But as far as the way that the story was going and the way that each character was going in that story, Masterhand was definitely my favorite character. But I by far love all three of the brothers in this movie especially. Like, they really get their own moments to shine. But yeah, Masterhand is definitely my favorite.
And obviously, you all know who my favorite brother is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't expect that to change either, honestly, and I'm not. You're right to prefer Shadow Mario.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, look. I'll add this. So obviously, Shadow Mario is going to have probably the biggest role he's ever had on the channel in this movie, and he's always been the same villain for the past 10 years of Xanderbrow. I hope he's different in this movie. Like, obviously, Shady, you told me that this movie is going to go in different directions that I never thought possible. I hope most of them are focused on Shadow Mario, to be honest with you.
I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, I'm just going to say I can't wait to show you the movie.
Can't wait for you to see it, Reese. Seriously.
Very soon. But, okay, so then my final question is, Willow, your scores in the past have been amazing. I think my favorite is probably the Giga Bowser fight in the remaster with Nico. And then obviously I love BVL 9. That was my project. It was incredible when I first heard it. How would you compare this one to the previous scores you've done?
Well, first, I must say I will agree with you in that the Giga Bowser fight music I made is still a personal favorite of mine to this day. And, I definitely feel like out of all of the early Xanderbrow tracks, I know it's only been 3 years at this point, but I definitely feel like I've seen so much change and growth. Mm-hmm. And yet, after all this time, that fight music for that one, I definitely feel still holds up the best compared to the rest of them.
But this one's even bigger considering how many people worked on it.
This one is so big. It is beyond even me at this point. We had a team of musicians. We had a full team of musicians for this. I'm just going to say this is, without question, the best score that I helped see to creation. I definitely was the one making a lot of the outlines of it, but I do absolutely consider this to be a full team collaborative effort of sorts. It's not necessarily my score. It's more like the score of the Xander Electronic Orchestra, as I call us.
honestly, like real quick, shout out Flair, shout out Roxanne, shout out
Seriously.
James, shout out
Joey.
XY, Joey, everybody. Like, bro, you guys fucking killed it. Listen,
Yeah.
however you walk away from this score, I am going to tell you this will be the best.
Absolutely.
Whether it's your favorite or not, that's another thing. But this will be the best. I will answer something real quick.
Yeah.
My personal favorite score that you've ever done, ending of Luigi Brothers Shadow, when Luigi's walking over and he sees Mario's ghost. There's still something very beautiful about how
That's a
simple
good
that
one.
piece is.
That's another favorite of mine. I agree.
Yeah.
No, that one, I'm so happy with how that one came out too. And honestly, with this one, if I'm gonna toot my own horn, yes, this is the best score I have written to date, without question.
Damn fucking right.
Yeah, no, I am excited for you to hear it, Reese. Because if you had conflicting thoughts about the Chapter 6 fight music, if you have anything like that about this, I will personally go to Wisconsin and convince you otherwise. I have
With
two,
my
I have-
bare
I have
hands.
two reasons. I have two reasons.
Oh my God! Somehow Lack it returned and it came to Wisconsin.
No,
we're
never,
not doing
no,
a temp.
Never, no. Dude, that ended. I died for good.
Please. Oh my God, no, dude. Like, I am so.
Trust me, he's dead.
Listen, I'm so stoked for this movie. Now,
Yeah.
Reese, last question I'm going to ask you now, since it's game day. It's game day. So, last question I'm going to ask you, why I still
Nation
can.
champion.
Last question I'm going to ask you, why I still can. What are your theories? What do you think happens?
I told you my theory so many times in the past, Ed. Oh God! All right, so I can already kind of assume that the plot's not going to be it's not going to be that simple. But I guess the obvious theory that I would have is, well, Taboo kills him because we don't see Master and Shadow Mario in Phase 2 at all. And Taboo's the big bad of Phase 2, aside from maybe Seiya. So it's to me, from a story perspective, that would make sense. But again, you've just gone in different directions that I never thought possible, and it somehow ended up being better. So I don't know what to expect from that. We'll see. Oh my God, Seiya shows up. I do think it's kind of obvious from the trailer that I saw a year ago. Jesus. It would start off with Master and Shadow Mario fighting, and then Taboo kind of just joins in later. That's just kind of how I'm pretty sure it's gonna go. I don't know. I'm just curious to see how it plays out, man. Fuck.
Absolutely, and we are so stoked for you to see it, and I just can't wait to see how you react to what we actually did. You got some good theories, Reese. You're a fanboy, definitely. You have some interesting theories, and honestly, we're hoping that we can, obviously, in the future, if things go well, we want to definitely see things like Smash 2 possibly happen, but that's obviously not confirmed. But I figure if any of those theories don't come to fruition now, there's always a chance that they definitely could in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Again, I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but today is the day of truth. Today is the day of reckoning. Today is the day that we find out once and for all how that Taboo sex scene goes.
Well, why'd you put that in my head, Shady? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
You're welcome, big boy.
All right. Well, that's gonna end the Q&A.
Fraturnitas, what all has become of us.
He actually hasn't heard the song yet.
All
Alright, well, here we go. We're going to end the interview, and then let's begin.
All right. I am about to. Can I just make one tiny adjustment?
Let's just watch the damn movie.
Oh my
It is Fraturnitas. What all has become of us? Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Shady O'Malley. I'm here with Will Titoff. And
I was in Michigan! And now I'm here for this.
yes, we are. And hey guys, are you ready for Fraturnitas?
Woo!
I'm ready to see Taboo.
Reese, Taboo is not in this movie. Why would Taboo be in this movie? This is a movie about Shadow Mario and his issues with Shadow Wario.
Oh
And
no.
Shadow Waluigi.
Taboo isn't in it. It's Voce Taboo.
And Shadow Waluigi needs to get the Shadow Horcruxes so they can have the Shadow Broomstick fight at the Shadow House with the Shadow Koopa. Because this is all in the Shadow realm. Young Mario Bros. Is canon.
I mean, it kind of is in that world either way, so you're not wrong.
Oh.
So, whatever.
So,
Anyway,
Reese, are you stoked? You ready?
I've been stoked for a year. I think when I see the movie, it's just the floodgates are going to open. I hope it does.
Yeah.
I think it will.
So Reese, I am going to full screen this. I also got to make sure that I mute it on my end for OBS's sake. I am cool, fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna full screen this. I'm gonna play the first 10 seconds. You let me know if you can see and hear it. But we're gonna go. This is it.
Okay.
All right, stand by.
3.
Wait. Yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I can hear it.
All right, we're going. This is it.
Oh no.
It is told throughout history
There is some lag on it, but it shouldn't be too bad.
All right.
that I has agreed a plan.
Discord, honestly.
And they listened, but not many bother to ask if the plan Thy has is even a good one.
There are many different universes, and within 3 of them lie 3 objects of immense power.
With no known knowledge of where they are, came our children to occupy the known worlds and find these objects.
This was their sole purpose, and for many hundred years, they were unoccuped
Did Bobby draw this, or was it Mace?
Bobby.
and resentful.
Nice.
Youngest fell, neglected. So in a fit of rage, he destroyed this world.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely Bobby. I can see the anime style.
Yeah.
Hey, Pokemon!
What we could never predict was what happened on Master Hand's world.
Mere mortals, defeating the closest thing to gods.
Well, what can I say?
Yeah, I knew it.
This was all building up to it.
Waluigi, what you've all accomplished was near impossible. But now that you have all of the objects, you must protect them at all costs.
If Pharaoh gets his hands on one of them, and the glove,
Okay, relax. Yuna said it was a one-use item. So, as long as they don't use it again, we won't go back to purgatory.
Which means we still have time. Let us use it, please. Waluigi, we brought you here because we need options. There's only one time that he was challenged.
what we're hoping is that you can see something we can't.
This is unlike anything you've ever seen before. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
They claim to be gods, and they're asking for Waluigi's help. Okay. All right. Oh yes, Greedy's lightning effects.
Those fucking lightning effects.
$800. Oh,
850. Yeah.
How could you ever let this happen? This is not your fault.
It was.
Excuse me? You wasted all that time dealing with wars instead of doing what needed to be done. What about you? So unfocused. If you had learned to control yourself, none of this would have happened. So nice, so elegant, and yet so incapable of taking credit. It was fine. Everything was perfect.
there he is. I think.
What's the matter? Having a hard time keeping it together. Ruined everything! Right. I did. And what were you?
Okay, I did Shadow Mario. Oh,
Thinking that I'm trying to heal you. You're locked in here with me.
ooh, yes.
Oh, God.
I can't even imagine. Your wallet's dead. All right, there he is. There he is.
Yeah. There he is. Are you ready for hell?
I've already been to hell. I've been to Bubbles. What the fuck? Oh yeah, there's the okay. You might need a new strategy, Master Hand. Oh,
Yeah.
Shadow Balls. Yes! It's a white glow stick. I ain't gonna kill him. Oh, there we go.
Get that
bigger ass staff. Size does matter.
Definitely Darth Maul looking ass. Ooh. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's literally from the Darth Vader comics. I'll explain what I mean later. I'll say this, it's a bit more creative than Richie's darkness. Fucking lag. Ooh. Alright, now we got Crazy Hand.
It was. He's a gentle bucket.
He likes his boots so much. Why not tell him to suck it?
The fuck? Oh, okay. Excuse me? Bobby got what he wanted?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, Master Hand lost to Luigi. It only makes sense that he would use it to fuck with him. I can't wait to rewatch this without the lag eventually. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Samurai standoff.
Oh god. I think this sequence is probably one of the trickiest to figure out, like how we froze. Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely is a lot more evenly matched than most would have thought. What the fuck? Right in the back into crazy. You gotta go final, Master Can. Come on. Shadow's gonna beat you if you don't do it. Brow just got yeeted back.
Child, stop!
Is that a master prop? Yes, it is.
I wonder why.
What the fuck? What the fuck? This is interesting. We actually, yeah, we get a Lincoln Master Hand fight. Oh my god. That ain't gonna kill him. Okay, that's definitely Richie inspired.
I told you, everything that exists in this realm belongs to me. And soon, you will too.
Are you sure about that? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Truce. Truce.
Final.
The rat, not this realm. It's time you reminded me the order there is.
Ooh. That's really cool. Yep, okay, yep. Why am I rooting for Master Hand? And Bifrost looking ass.
Fighting one of you. Let's get this over with.
There's the poster shot.
Yeah.
Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on, stop teasing me, stop jerking me off. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes! 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 My boy. And yes, the theme. Thank you. Thank you for keeping that in.
We had to.
Aren't we just one big happy family?
Oh my god.
Why haven't I been able to sense you? This place. At first, it blew my mind. But then I realized something. That I was already broken. In order to receive that, I realized I needed a tap. What are you talking about?
There's the name drop.
Being about you means the multiple sectors you have. I never had that until Purgatory broke fair before you. Now, I have a new perspective on life. One that makes me ask different questions. One in particular. Why my brothers try to kill me? I thought I knew what love was, but to be quite honest, this realm made me realize that I don't care for any of you. Quite frankly, I'm glad I'm dead. Rotten degenerates! There you are! You're not dead yet. How about we fix that?
What the fuck?
Since you came together against him, you deserve to die here. Future is coming. This place.
That's the most terrifying taboo has looked.
Yeah.
Definitely. I hate the lag.
I know, I'm sorry, Discord.
Yo, Brower's shitting his pants right now. Uh-oh. Jump scare. Oh my. I didn't see it because of the lag, but I know it's there. Oh my god. You can't even hurt him. Yes, the swing blades. I like the sight, don't get me wrong, but I like this a little bit more. Master Hand's just letting them duke it out.
Oh yeah, that's it. It's figured out.
Makes sense. Oh, fuck. Not sure if that's enough. You know, I thought for a split second you were going to do an Obi-Wan versus Maul.
You've always made my life a living hell. Why don't you just die?
Uh-oh. Anxiety.
Oh yeah.
We can't just act irrationally. We have to think about this. We have time to think about things. We have to know. If we move wrong, we get killed. Is that what you want? Otherwise, he's going to literally kill us all. He will kill us all. That's his whole thing.
Oh. The singer. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think the Moore scene might have just been topped. Wait, he's not dead, is he? I don't think so. Okay, this is the fight I wanted to see.
Yeah. If you could call it that.
I can't even move him. Oh my god. No, there is no NCU after this. Taboo wins.
Taboo will return to Endgame.
There it is. Dude, he's actually fucking scared. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, nice takedown. Oh, come on. Get it together. I think it's clear he's the bigger threat. Yet you take his form. Oh. We're definitely getting more taboo than I thought. So I like that. All right, 2v1. Come on. Come on.
You want to live as much as I do. We have to do this together. A partnership. No. A common enemy. If we survive this, I will still kill you. Of course.
Yep, exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Exactly how I thought it was gonna go.
I will.
Well, besides Mr. L. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Does Taboo win a 2v1? Jesus. My God. I'm a Taboo fanboy, but is it weird that I want... Was that lethal?
You tell me.
Oh, shit. Is it weird that I want them to win?
Stay down, child. It's time for the adults to play. Always so deceptive and Yes. Why don't you stay where you belong? Beneath the rest of us.
Oh, no. Damn. Oh, this is so fucked up.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it's... Huh? I mean, yeah, I figured it was gonna happen, but Jesus.
Destroyer. Die. As necessary.
This is it. Taboo is king. What the fuck?
See you soon enough.
It feels really good to hear that name for once. Just like in the original Death Battle. Damn.
It's almost like a splash of cold water when you come back to life. It really is, yeah.
Well, what did you see?
I knew this was a waste of time. See what you saw in this creature.
Give him a chance. He and his friends have defeated 2 evil children already. Perhaps he can see something we can. Well, see something we can't. He's arrogant. And he doesn't just want to kill you. He wants you to know it was him that beat you.
So he's arrogant, immature.
Even more than that. He's insecure.
These gods are frauds.
This could be a chip in his arm.
Oh, okay.
You think so?
Yeah.
We have to hope so.
Uh-oh. What else is coming in? Oh, wait a minute.
Let's hope so. Or it will be the end of all of you.
Fuck.
Yes! Fraturnitas!
Oh, I would kill to see Reese's face right now.
Oh, man.
Jesus. Alright, let's wait for the post-credit scene.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy
Bobby's and Flair's work, Bobby's work. Enjoy this fucking awesome music and
Get-
this amazing animation. Flair and his band, Eternal Invasion, did this song for this movie and they fucking kicked ass. They knocked it out of the park.
Greedy's hands are tired. Yes, we got the name revealed. Oh, man. I do gotta let you know, as soon as the post-credit scene is done, I gotta head off because of my therapy.
You say you can't hit off? No, like he has your okay, that's fair. Yeah, no, I bet.
Yeah, but I'll call after I'm done.
We'll talk in a second.
Yeah.
How long does this go on for?
What do you mean?
Wait, what did you say?
How long does the end credits go on for?
About 5 minutes.
Like, we're almost done.
Yeah.
So are we
We're almost done.
okay, all right, fine. All right. Oh yeah, no, so we did see Taboo like teleport.
Yeah.
Michael. I wish I didn't have therapy. Jesus Christ.
We're almost there, Reese, I promise.
All right.
Producers. My first proper producer credit.
So, okay, so what I will say is, in terms of overall scale, this would be the best film in the MCU.
Hell yeah.
But in terms of plot, now granted, I gotta rewatch it because there was so much lag, I couldn't hear much of the dialogue. But for now, A Brother Shadow is still king.
No, that's
Oh,
great.
yeah, I
Well,
get it.
Here we go.
The Visual Horizons. I thought that was Mandalorian music at first. What the hell is this? Oh, drone shot. What? Okay. God damn it, Willow. God damn it. Oh yeah, it's actually Mel, yeah. So I guess the legal stuff changed.
We'll talk about that in a second.
This is the only place on this planet that the storm hasn't hit yet. Maybe we can sit. That storm was gonna hit us in 5 minutes if we don't get out of here. I agree with you. I'm not about to die for some planet I've never even been to.
I swear there's so much cheesy for Smash 2 that has to happen.
It's 5 minutes that we could use to, I don't know, something. Hey, enough! Neil, say it killed your friends. And this planet, it's over. Look, we're done. Now
Oops. Oh my god, my therapist is literally calling me right now. Jesus. Here, I'll just stick it out.
We're literally almost there.
Yeah. So close. End of the movie, Reese.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna end it right now. As soon as I'm done with therapy, I will call right back. Get the camera out. We will talk.
And we are back.
Y'all need to really stop teleporting me out of Michigan. I love that place, and Florida is just not.
2 years on the same joke. I love it. All right, so, so Reese,
Therapy sucks.
you finally, you finally saw Fraturnitas after a year and a half. The one question I gotta ask is, what did you think? Give me your full review.
All right. So, let me just get the cons out of the way. I don't think there are any problems with the film itself. And I told Willow this. I just hate the fact that the stream was lagging and I could not hear much of the dialogue. So I need to rewatch this when it's on YouTube, and I probably will have a different opinion to an extent. Yeah, because I couldn't really hear much of the music either way. So I guess that all that aside, scale-wise, easily the best out of everything that you've done. But in terms of overall plot, I would still give it to Luigi, A Brother Shadow. Because the way I kind of look at A Brother Shadow and Fraturnitas, Luigi, A Brother Shadow kind of felt like it feels like it's the next step in the MCU. Like, it builds up Luigi, it wraps up a leftover plot line from Smash. Bowser killing Mario, Luigi getting his revenge on him. While Fraturnitas, it definitely, I now understand. The fuck was that? Y'all see that?
Reed?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Sorry to laugh
Hello?
Yeah, there you are.
Okay. So, I don't know what just happened. Whatever. Anyway, so when it comes to Fraturnitas, it doesn't feel like it necessarily needed to happen, but the fact that it did does add more to the lore of the universe, especially the brothers, and I guess also the gods too. So I kind of now know what you mean when you were telling me, like, you know, nobody really wants to do this movie. It doesn't need to happen. But clearly there was a reason for it with Brian and the gods. So, you know, because I heard what Billy said, I think. You know, like, by showing Brian what happened, they are now able to potentially identify a weakness in Taboo that would come into play later. So it's like, okay, like, that makes sense. But that being said, the fact that we got to see an all-out fight with the brothers is fucking amazing. Love the special effects. Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, go ahead, continue, and I'll ask.
Okay, you see, yeah. Greedy does a great job as always. I think Taboo is probably still my favorite. However, I do think in terms of overall character development, Master Hand definitely gets the win for me. We definitely saw a bit more of a vulnerable side to Shadow Mario. Which also, I think the coolest part of this entire movie was Shadow Mario's Black Widow blades. Definitely a homage to Rich Alvarez, but done differently. So that was really nice. And then Master Hand with the Saber Staff was nice. And I told Willa this, like, just now. Taboo beating the fuck out of Shadow Mario like that, probably my favorite Taboo moment.
So,
Yeah.
fun fact about that. Would you believe me if I told you that was improvised? Michael, without telling me, Brower didn't know this either. He just started pretending to hit Brower, and Brower went with it. And that was the thing that I said terrified me. The only thing I had to do in that moment was like put some blood on his like actual fist to make it like look a little bit more menacingly. And then he also improvised, "There are no strings to hold me down."
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he freaking... Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
I gotta hear the dialogue.
No, once you'll be able to hear it in the proper YouTube version at the very least. So I'm so sorry that Discord is glitchy in that
Yeah.
way. It's just, but there's so much more you'll be able to hear and appreciate. If I can ask you a question though, so Reese, you being at first a fan of the channel for so long, and then coming onto the channel for some projects and all that. You've seen Purgatory from basically its first iteration on our channel. You've also seen it in other projects, but specifically in relation to Xander Brow and all of the projects we've done since like Young Mario Bros. When we first brought that whole Purgatory thing into it. How do you think Fraturnitas handles Purgatory as opposed to like all the other past iterations?
Oh, this is easily the best iteration.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I also did love how it wasn't just like it wasn't literally just, you know, a regular fight. I did love how each of the brothers used the environment to their advantage, like Shadow Mario just teleporting left and right, Master Hand trying to hit him.
How about how it looked?
Unfortunately, it lagged the most when Taboo fought both of them at the same time. But from what I can remember, Taboo kind of just had more battle IQ than the both of them combined. So I guess that's how he won the fight.
He was on a whole nother level. But how about the visuals of it compared to our past iterations of Purgatory? How do you think this one looked?
Oh, and cinematic.
There we go. That's what I was asking for.
Without a doubt.
Let me talk to you about this. What are your favorite moments so far of all three of the brothers in this movie?
Okay. God, I really wish Discord didn't lag.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
So yeah, like when it comes to Taboo, it's easily him being Shadow Mario to a pulp. I think I did like how Shadow Mario bled when Taboo like grazed him or whatever, like in the face. It definitely kind of gave the sense of, oh, like this guy's vulnerable. Like what the fuck? Which also, by the way, so like they are able to kill each other in Purgatory, like how they would normally be able to kill each other in real life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
Something that
So
Brower
like
was like
having his weapons, it's legal.
Something that Brower's like brought up to me 1,000 times is like, oh wait, Shadow Mario can bleed? What? And I said, yeah. If you're being cut by Taboo's fucking blades, of course you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense to me because these brothers are like on the same level, and like if you got someone like Waluigi trying to punch Taboo, it ain't gonna be shit.
Right.
But if it's like Master Hand doing it to Taboo, he would feel more of it. That would make sense to me.
Yeah. And honestly, another thing too. Oh, yeah. So I'm sorry. Finish your question, and then I got a follow-up for you.
And then Master Hand, I think my favorite moment with him was when he finally just came together with himself. Final Hand, he just got past his anxiety and helped out Shadow Mario, but ultimately, you know, they both lost to Taboo. Which is, I mean, that's pretty much how I thought the movie was going to go. It makes sense for the story.
Yeah.
The whole saber staff idea was really nice.
Actually, I'll add on to
Yeah.
the saber staff real quick.
Yeah.
That was Kayvon's and I's idea, because I don't know if you remember in the death battle between Shadow Mario and Master Hand. At one point, Kayvon had his staff, and what I found out later on was that Brower was supposed to animate it. I didn't know that. So I said, and that's Kayvon and staff. They call it Andromeda. So I was like, okay, bring it back, and we're gonna do it right. We're gonna animate it. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And fun fact,
And
if I may, fun fact.
Mr. L.
Yes, but fun fact for that specific scene with Master Hand Saber, with the music, I don't know if you really heard it on your end, but when you do hear it again, Shady specifically requested that I do like a sort of adjacent kind of thing, like a musical callback / homage to Darth Maul in Duel of the Fates when he first appears in Phantom Menace. Da, 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 da. I pretty much did something very similar right at that moment, just because it very much feels very similar energy as Maul showing up, and it's just a fun little musical thing, a fun little Easter egg.
And what's Shadow Mario's moment for you?
Oh yeah.
So obviously the two blades that he has was one of my favorites.
You were talking about Mr. L.
I'll be honest, like,
Oh,
yeah, Mr. L, that's right.
Sorry.
Okay, so what made you greenlight that idea? You've always been against Mr. L.
Oh, I still don't like Mr. L, but like I think the thing that made me greenlight it is that like me and Bobby kind of said we're never gonna do it, at least in this version of the MCU. So why don't we just say fuck it? Shadow Mario. The whole point of him is that he's a shapeshifter. I wanted two things with before Kayvon was sent off. I wanted them to do Deception 3, which they're doing later this year, and I wanted to fight Kayvon, and I did.
Yeah.
And and Bobby said, "Okay, I want that piece too. Let's go." So I gave Bobby his wish for that, and I got to fight Kayvon. So I'm fulfilling dreams here, you know.
And honestly, what a beautiful way to do it. Like seriously.
Oh, and by the way, I cannot wait for you to hear the HD quality version of this film, because my score when I fight is easily the fucking best one.
It's the part of the score that we basically have not changed since I first made it. We made very minor tweaks to it, but the moment it was written as that, we had to keep it because
God.
I went so hard.
I want that theme. That is my theme, I swear to God.
Hell yeah. No, that was your theme.
That's actually a question. Should we do a rewatch video
Yeah,
when I
it's-
see the HD video.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely. Like, it will all be on Discord at that point.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm going to be back in Michigan. But at the very least, definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
Without question.
Yeah, we can probably line something up for this weekend.
Yeah.
But Reese,
Okay,
I
sounds
do
good.
have one question for you. At the very end, Shadowmore's like little betrayal.
Yeah.
That was probably the one that me and Bobby debated on days on. I wanted Shadowmore to do it. Bobby said it was a bad
Okay.
idea, and I chose to go for it.
Okay, so oh my god. Once again, Discord sucks. But yeah, like at the end, before Taboo, kills him or whatever, and you see that portal off in the distance, and he says, "See you again, Taboo," or whatever he says. Like, so what was the point of that?
Oh, simple. You'll find out.
Yep.
That was supposed to be something that's
So
it's setting up something.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of a reference to the fact that Shadow Mario will never die on Xanderbrow. He'll always come back.
No.
I'll say that no. Like I'm telling you right now, he's not coming back.
Mhm.
It is, however, setting up something else. And if you've been paying attention, you can figure it out if you watch certain scenes. But it's not implying anyone's coming back. It's implying that somebody's watching.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that's another thing too. So let's talk about Brian.
Okay.
So won't talk about behind the scenes details, but it was kind of 50-50 as to whether or not Waluigi would be in this movie, and I kind of figured he would show up because it makes sense. And I remember that you told me you were going to have a scene where Brian would meet Taboo. It would kind of just be his version of Waluigi 2. So it was more just a case of you just never got around to it.
Oh, no, simple. We just couldn't do it. Brian was never in the States when he shot that. That was his scenes are actually all in Brazil, and we had to comp them in.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So,
Um,
and not just that too, but I also opted against that scene as well, just because, like, even if I was to shoot it, and me and Bobby wanted to, but like, the thing is that we kind of thought, well, the movie's about the brothers. Let's just keep it on the brothers.
And not to mention too, if you do kind of show that, it would take away from Eric's interpretation of that scene.
100%. Though, again, it would have been a cool perspective. I just personally think that we're better off in a world without it, where we can interpret it. You even hear Brian say the name Yuga at the very beginning, which implies that he went through his own Waluigi too.
Yeah.
So how that happened, what exactly the
Right.
context of that is, that's up to you to interpret.
Yeah. Basically, this is all
Okay.
building up from like early on, steadily, slowly
Yeah.
building up. We're just dropping like bits and pieces, things here and there, leaving a little bread trail.
Yeah. And again, you didn't answer my initial question. What did you think of Shadowmaru's betrayal? Like at the very end
His
of the movie
betrayal?
when he killed Master Hand, yeah.
Mhm.
When he shot him.
It was probably the lag. I don't remember that happening.
Oh damn. Okay,
Yeah.
so spoiler alert. Master Hand rushes Taboo, and Shadow Mario, instead of shooting Taboo with his blast, shoots Kayvon instead.
Yeah. And that's why Master Hand's like, do you realize what you've done?
So that was intentional on Shadow Mario's part.
Yeah, he
That
said
was
I
a
do.
betrayal.
Yeah.
That was a betrayal. But he knew what he was doing.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like my logic like that. Okay, so obviously you didn't really get the chance to experience that completely, but like, so I'm just gonna explain my logic towards that. Shadow Mario's too goddamn immature. You weren't able to hear it, but the entire movie he was being talked down to by both Master Hand and Taboo. Taboo
Yeah.
specifically saying, "Stay down, child. It's time for the adults to play."
Yeah.
Like, and there was a point even later on, right before that happened, saying Master, like he was talking up Master Hand, like Master Hand, so cunning in perspective, and so cunning and intelligent. Too bad it's not genetic. And he looks right at Shadow Mario.
Yeah.
That he was hurting his ego.
Yeah.
Taboo was playing a mind game because he knew his little brother was about to watch his his older brother take a shot at him, and he doesn't want that because there was a shot that maybe not beat him, but push him back far enough where Master can take some credit.
Yeah.
Shadow Warrior couldn't live in a world like that, so he decided to take him out. He would rather watch the world fucking burn than live knowing that someone that he hates is taking the credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes sense. It really does feel like this family is so chaotic and disorganized. It's unbelievable. So it makes sense. Also, I will say, I think the gods are frauds. They suck.
They are. They do suck.
Because in Smash they're like, oh, we're gods. We can make them do whatever we want. We can do this, and then we see in Fraturnitas, Waluigi, we kind of need you. We need your help. We don't know what our son's doing or whatever they say. It's like, well, for all knowing gods, you sure need help. Like, what the fuck?
It's kind of funny that you're saying that because if you think about it, they technically never change.
Right.
Because, like, you're saying, like, the gods are all powerful and whatnot, but at the end of the day, they're really kind of manipulating the main cast to fight this one, like, little mistake that they don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
So, like, at the end of the day, I think they're still playing chess in a sense. They're just moving the board to their favor.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, the gods are very manipulative.
Yeah. And by the way, I don't know how well you were able to hear Flair's song on the credits.
I think I heard it, just not very well.
Which is a shame. I
Yeah.
can't wait for you to actually hear it. It's so good. He and his band went all out on it. Flair did a fantastic job writing it. It's genuinely so good. So good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It goes so hard.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, I'm definitely like really glad that I got to see this. I agree. Like, while I would say that it didn't necessarily have to happen, I'm glad that it did.
And not just that, but again, this is one of the biggest things we've ever worked on. Myself, Bobby, Michael, Kayvon, Brower, James, Tio, Willow, Flair, Roxanne, Joey, XY, James again, Greedy, Cole, Mel.
So many people
Like,
involved
so
in this.
many fucking people worked on this movie. And that's just the movie. The marketing of the film is a completely other thing. Michael and Birdie, Nico, fucking Bones, fucking who else? Jenna. Yeah, like so many other people worked on this fucking movie. This is the biggest thing we've ever done by far.
Massive project. Like,
Yeah.
so many people came into this from outside of our scope just for this, and it really was such a huge thing.
And not just that too, but the fucking movie theater.
The movie theater.
Oh my god,
Dude.
I wasn't around for that one.
I know, and I'm so sorry.
Bro, you missed.
You are going
out.
to the next
Oh
one.
my
You're gonna
God.
have to be there for the next one. But I'm just saying, like, you missed out, and I'm so sorry you didn't.
Smash 2.
You have to be there for the next one.
Yeah.
You have to.
You have to, because that
We
fucking
will fly you
audience-
down.
That audience roaring during certain scenes was
Dude,
awesome.
just getting that genuine reaction from a crowd of people
Yeah.
that I otherwise didn't know. Oh my god!
Dude, fucking.
Like, we had basically 100 people in that theater. It
Yeah.
was insane.
Jesus.
That
Yeah,
vlog's
man.
gonna come out, and I'm gonna look back at this in like 3 years, and I'm gonna be like, I fucking did that. That's insane.
Truly
Like,
a special thing.
genuinely, Fraturnitas, if I had to close out my finishing thoughts with the whole film, it is a movie at the end of the day about ego and how fragile ego can be.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, it's nothing more than a divination contest between all three of them.
Yeah.
It really is. All three of them are just beyond immature. But that's why they're divided. Fraternitas being the Latin word for brotherhood. Divided in a brotherhood, the house will fall. Brotherhood stays united, they hold the shot.
Right.
It's also
Oh
why.
yeah. So let's talk about Seiya.
Yes.
Alright. Fucking the leaker over here.
Sorry!
Context. Right before we started showing the
I'm
fucking
so
movie,
mad.
Willow goes
So-
like, "Hey, real quick,
so-
let me fix the Seiya theme."
I'm so sorry. I will not live that down.
No,
You'll never let
you
me live
won't.
it down. I'm not going to be trusted
will
with
not.
anything anymore.
The next time you're fixing anything, it's before we hop on a call.
The next time I'm fixing anything, no, the fuck I'm not.
yeah.
Holy shit.
But talk to me about Seiya. How do you feel?
Anyway. Okay, so what's up with the legal rights?
Oh, that's easy. This was a deleted scene from Smash 2.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the contract was that I only get to use Seiya for 2 films. Technically, if you're looking, the scene is from is a scene from Smash 2 because it's directly
Tied into it.
It's tied in with Episode 4.
Like, it immediately follows
Yeah.
those events.
Yeah, so that was my way of working around it. Seiya's not in the actual movie. She's in the deleted scene from Smash 2, so I kind of had a little wiggle room with that.
It's basically our way of including her in this because we wanted her to be part of this. We wanted Mel's work to get appreciated
Right.
in such a way. But we also felt this was appropriate because while it doesn't necessarily pertain to Fraturnitas itself, it's definitely there as that kind of after credits Easter egg that's really there for like the hardcore fans, the ones that
Yeah.
really... And also as a nice way to set something up for the future, basically.
Not just that too, but did you catch that it's a sequel to your favorite post-credit scene of all time?
I did, and I'm still. Oh, okay, so you said that it ties in with Smash Episode 4
You saw at the very end the beam of light off in
with
the distance.
with the garage top.
Yeah.
that's
That's
the
the
exact
exact
same rooftop
same-
that they saw in Episode
That's the
4.
exact same beam of light.
Okay. Okay, so this was all on the plumber. I mean, yeah, obviously. Okay, no, then yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. But again, more questions that come from it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like we live in a world where, while I'm not going to promise Smash 2 at the moment, I even agree it has to happen. And fun fact, I was even talking to Billy about it 2 days ago. He even thinks this needs to happen.
So many people. Yeah.
While I don't know what the future of the
Yeah.
MCU is going to be. I will say, if I hear that calling, every single person I know that needed to be involved with that project has said the exact same thing. XXX, I don't want to do XXX. If Smash 2's on the table, we are back.
It's been the one thing that everyone seems so far to be wanting to happen.
Yes.
I didn't die on that hill for nothing.
You're damn right you didn't, and we're gonna, if we can, we're gonna make sure that that gets what it deserves.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's definitely in the
Yeah.
future because the next thing on my category is Captivia.
Yes.
But after that, maybe
Yeah.
we'll see where things are in about call it a year.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Okay.
real quick though, before we wrap it up, you waited a year and a half for this. You were the biggest advocate for this movie. Was it worth it?
Yes.
What do you think of it? Overall, like final review, score, and ranking.
All right, so even though I keep saying it, I know, I'm sorry, but Discord is a bitch. So once I rewatch it in full HD, I'm gonna probably like it even more than I already do. So yeah, like waiting a year and a half, it definitely was worth it. I mean, I will say it kind of went almost exactly like I thought it would. Like, besides the whole thing with the gods and I guess certain beats that happen in the fight, yeah, it's like Taboo wins. It makes sense. He's the next villain. So I guess my OCD is now satisfied knowing that it kind of went that way. But that being said, very well executed. I think everyone involved did a great job. That, without a doubt, Michael's best performance. He's always good, but Taboo in this movie is easily the best he's ever been.
This is definitely, and because I've been lying to him for a year and saying that he's only like 3 minutes in this movie. Spoiler alert, he probably has the most screen time.
The most screen time out of anyone. Yeah.
As it was going on, I'm just like, Fucking Shady lied to me again.
I mean,
Hey, that's what I'm good at.
yeah.
But I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, in terms of, I guess, everything else, Greedy Limb is always amazing. I've had the privilege of working with him on Jerry the Snowman and whatever else, and he always delivers. I did not get to hear much of Willow's score because of Discord,
Once
but
it's
from what I
there,
can
once
hear,
it's on YouTube. That's if
okay, I did tell Willow this like
My own-
20 minutes ago. It was when Master and Shadow Mario started to fight in the beginning.
Yeah.
I did hear Willow's tone, and I thought it was really fun. And I think it was when they teamed up against Taboo, like in the beginning of that little section of it.
Mm-hmm.
I heard like the tempo kind of starting to kick up more and more and more. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
But I just need to hear. I need to hear it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when it comes to how I would rank it, at least this version of the movie that I saw today, I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for the rating. And then the overall NCU, how we rank it?
Yeah. Would I put it above the remaster?
Oh,
That's a question.
Oh.
That's the question.
Oh my
I don't know.
I'm gonna be real with you. Me personally, maybe it's just because one thing or another. Top for me is the remaster. I love Luigi Brother Shadow. That is
Yeah.
3. This is 2. Like that's my own personal ranking.
If I had to rank them, for me, it would be Fraturnitas Brother Shadow Remaster.
Really, that's number 1 for you.
Fraturnitas is my number 1 at this point as far as the NC goes, genuine. And I know I'm biased, but like
Yeah.
I can't like it's just so visceral and raw and beautiful and artistic. There's so much. Not to say that the others aren't, but like what Fraturnitas does for me is just so much more. Like it definitely strikes a special chord for me in that way.
Something that's been advertised me a lot, especially with my last 4 films,
Yeah.
is that Sean said it a lot, which was I should really dive into horror. And I think,
Yeah.
and honestly, I love horror to
Yeah.
an extent. I don't watch a lot of horror movies, but I love the concept of horror.
Yeah. No, I mean, I love
Yeah.
Brother Shadow as well, and that's why I'm also agreeing with Reese here in that I do think Brother Shadow does have the better story between the two.
But which one is the more
But
entertaining film?
For me,
Yeah.
it's definitely Fraturnitas is probably my favorite right now. Brother Shadow at a close
Yeah.
second, and the remaster very, very close behind at third.
I personally just put the remaster above it all because that film means the most to me because that's how it all began.
Well, and I'm not even, and it's not
Yeah.
even me saying that any of them are less than the others.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, the only other film in the MCU for me that comes remotely close to those 3 is Waluigi 2.
I agree.
Everything
I agree.
else is just
That's a good one.
levels below. Like Waluigi 2 and those 3 are basically a whole nother level.
Yeah, I feel like those 4 films.
Those 4.
And I love how each and every one of them
Yeah.
has like a color aesthetic. If you
Yes.
think about it. You got gold and purple with Smash. You got Waluigi 2 with purple
And green.
and a little bit of green.
Yeah.
Then you have Luigi Brother Shadow, which is green and red, and then you have this one just pure black
Black and white. With the whole rainbow thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sorry, Reese. What does it rank for you?
I think for now, it's probably best that I don't rank it
Fair.
That's fair. See it as it properly is.
because I
not
just need to
the
see
bootleg.
it how it was exactly.
Yeah.
You got to see the bootleg copy.
You got to see the one that was like filmed
My
by that
God.
fucking woman that always sells you like the bootleg DVDs while like with a shitty camcorder.
Literally.
But yeah, no, very, very solid movie.
Thank you, my guy.
So happy you got to see it, and I can't wait for you to see it proper. Like, yeah, so happy.
We're gonna make that happen sooner rather than later.
Absolutely.
I do gotta hit back to work though. So, Reese, closing thoughts?
I guess one last question. Michael knew that I didn't come down for the premiere. Did he have any thoughts as to, like, I guess, me missing out?
I mean this with no offense. I think it was just because of the drive. We didn't talk about you once.
Yeah, and not to get into anyone's business, but he
Okay.
also had other obligations on his mind too. So it's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing on you, but he had his obligations. He had other things on his mind, and it just didn't come up, unfortunately. And I am sorry to say that, but I'm sure if you at least had been down there, he definitely would have been very eager to talk with you, because he knows, at the very least, he does know how
Sure.
passionate you are about Taboo. He does know that.
Again, I'm just imagining Reese like at the front of the screen, like when Taboo like does half the shit that he does.
Yeah.
And him just like screaming, not even caring what everyone else is gonna think, like, what the fuck or whatever.
Yeah.
That would have been stellar. But it's
I definitely do
we're gonna make
wish
this work.
I came down.
Yeah. No, bro. Honestly,
But
I
you
just-
know, life.
I understand why you couldn't, but god damn it, there's no doubt in my mind that that movie theater premiere was an event of a lifetime.
Absolutely.
God damn.
But hey, we're like I said, we are gonna have so many more of those.
Yep.
You're gonna make the next one. We will make that happen.
Smash tip.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna call it off. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's your boy Shady O'Malley.
And I'm Willow T-Top.
And it's Reese.
Very good. I will be back in Michigan now. Bye.
All right. Peace out up in here.